I didn't think that
Damn.
Trish and Becky was a dream match. I thought it would have been better with Sasha Banks and
Well,
Trish,
we all know.
Everything's
but
better.
still, this wasn't it, bro.
Nah, Sasha Banks is the best backpack in pro wrestling as far as a woman goes. She's the best. I can say there are a couple, one or two people you could say are better wrestlers. Probably just one.
Mm.
You could have an argument, but no one's better at carrying another woman wrestler than Becky. I mean, than Sasha Banks.
This Sasha Banks. That's Ronda Rousey. Oops.
Come on, yo. All right,
Oops.
hey, Brian H. Waters, yo. Come on, yo.
I hit. You
Nah.
know what? I hit him up. He didn't hit me back. I tried.
Listen,
I
Brian.
tried.
If y'all listen, there's a show called Wednesday Worldwide, right? You know what I mean? Storm, my nigga. Now here's really quick. Here's the quick secret about Wednesday Worldwide. If you listen, they all sound like good guys. It's a lie. Them niggas are terrible people. Secondly,
Demons.
because I've seen them with drinks in their hand before.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But there was a part in the show where a gentleman calls in and talks to Brian H. Waters, says he's tripping about Ronda Rousey being a Hall of Famer. Now, we all know WWE Hall of Fame is a work Hall of Fame.
Right.
No, when he said that, hold on, Rock, because I thought I was tripping when he said
did
it.
say that. He said he.
I said that too, and I was like, "That's like the answer Shorty gave when she was on Tough. What's your favorite match?"
I was gonna say it. Yeah. No. Yeah. He did say that though.
Brian H. Waters.
He did say that.
I'm gonna call your phone tomorrow. I'm calling your phone tomorrow, cuss you out. I usually call you and say very nice things. We don't usually talk about wrestling. I'm gonna call you tomorrow and cuss you out.
I love it.
But no. Yeah. B. I'm sorry, Brian. You was tripping. My bad.
She gonna go into the Hall of Fame.
For probably, but
She's gonna go in.
Ben said it right. The celebrity wing.
They're not gonna put. They're not. She's won too many titles. I think they've done. They made Ron. They did what they wanted to do with her. They wanted to. They transitioned from the divas to whatever you want to call is going on right now. Just dope women's wrestling. They gave her runs. I don't think they're going to put her in the celebrity wing. I think the opportunity for because the thing you got to remember is Ronda Rousey's got a name forever at this point. Like she's just a name. I don't know. I don't think like in that Hall of Fame class year, if it's only going to be one woman who was a pro wrestler that they select, I think they would go with Ronda Rousey being in the regular Hall of Fame as opposed to putting her with the celebrity wing and having another woman in there. Solely because of how they booked her and what she was able to accomplish as a pro wrestler.
She stank.
I get it.
She's been terrible at every level. Like she's been so bad. Hillbilly Jim was great.
No, and Rock, I say that knowing that that's my thing. That's kind of my point. I don't think WWE. I think Vince, Triple H, and Steph specifically. I think they would think that would be a waste of a Hall of Fame entrant if Ronda would be in the celebrity as opposed to the regular because they are Ronda stands more than anybody else.
Yeah, because she came in up under them.
They had the t-shirts on and everything.
But they ain't gonna be there when it's time to put her in.
Is Mandy Rose a Hall of Famer?
Mandy Rhodes wouldn't go into the Hall of Fame before Ronda Rousey.
But I'm okay with Drew Carey because Drew Carey's in the celebrity wing, which is where Ronda should go in.
I don't think they're going to do it.
Did Mandy Rose have a better championship run than Ronda Rousey?
Yes, in NXT, I preferred that one more than the Ronda Rousey run.
Did
There's
she
no
have better matches?
Yeah.
Did Mandy Rose have better matches than Ronda
Yes.
Rousey in NXT?
Yes.
Outside on the main roster, I don't
Is
know.
Mandy Rose a Hall of Famer?
Is this a
Is
celebrity
Mandy
winger right
Rose
there?
is
That's their homegirl.
that
Yeah, no,
might be
I seen the GPS.
that gotta be a celebrity.
That's a celebrity Hall of Winger right
That's a,
there.
that's a
Mhm.
celebrity Hall of Fame.
Damn.
I don't know if you could. She stank.
What does that
Everywhere.
mean? What does that mean though? What does that mean to them for the Hall of Fame? Don't make me look it up. Let me WWE Hall of Fame
I forgot.
members.
UFC and WWE are the same company.
Ooh.
Yeah, how about that? How about that? I'm trying.
Forgot.
Come on,
I forgot that.
come on.
That's
Endeavor would not have her be a. I don't think there'd be any way.
Well,
Who would be in charge of it? Who do y'all think? Since did we? And I don't know. That happened before the episode last week, right? Where we got the announcement that H wasn't going to be on the board of directors. That happened right before last week, right? I don't know how deep we got into that, but
I don't think we covered it at all.
The conversation becomes now we know Triple H isn't going to be board of directors. I don't know. I mean, I would assume he's hanging on for booking and whatnot. But my question, I guess, is he?
Is Great Khali is in the Hall of Fame? Yes, 2021
That's the same.
class.
Then the Hall of Fame doesn't mean anything. Let everybody in. Fair enough.
Again, Ronda Rousey's going in there as a performer.
You real?
Not a celeb. Tori Wilson's in the Hall of Fame.
But my question, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. My fault.
Is if Triple H isn't on the board of directors, once it becomes like, I don't know, let's say 15 years down the road, Vince pretty long in the tooth. He's been running pretty hard. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Vince is still around 15 years, right?
Right. You never know.
And I'm not trying to talk crazy or make any kind of joke, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Who would be in WWE still around to have the cachet at that point to say, well, this person should go in, this person should go in, because
without Triple H? I mean, without Vince McMahon?
Yeah, that's not Triple H.
No Vince McMahon, no Triple H.
Well, see, we don't know. It will. I guess my question is: do y'all think Triple H is hanging around for the long haul?
Yes.
Or not?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Where does Triple H go?
That man almost died.
No, I understand, but he almost died, and then they said, "Yo, the old man's going to take a seat for a bit. You want the keys to the car?" And he been driving that car for a year and change, and it ain't stopping. They going overseas. They doing all that type of stuff.
And then
what else can he do?
And then he's not on the board of directors.
Eminem said, "This is the only thing that I'm good at." I don't know what's if Triple H is not sitting home, not right now.
Because how many years did you say? Like 15?
15.
Triple H is Vince McMahon's age.
He's not going nowhere.
I don't think he's there.
You don't think he's gonna what do you see him doing?
Nothing.
Triple H would be doing like he would get a reality show about like rock, like Motorhead memorabilia or some shit like that, or like
bullshit
muscle car. Like he would need to be doing something if he's not going to be.
Triple H could, at this point, he could be an international man of leisure. He could be like, "Hey, look, Steph, I'm gonna go out," and then he leaves, and then him and Sean go be like, "Hey, let's put your band back together. I mean, get your nose ready."
And what they start a federation.
We ain't never gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it.
They start something on their own.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, hip hop. Happy birthday, hip hop. That's not the name of the episode, but
It is.
It is
Happy
always.
birthday has to be.
I don't know. I don't see because if Triple H leaves,
Yeah, Trips 54. Yeah.
what does that mean?
59.
7.
What does that mean for Shawn Michaels in NXT? Is Shawn Michaels willing to stay around with someone else who's not his man's?
So I think the thing about Shawn in his position is Shawn's doing what he's meant to do, right? Shawn is there, and Shawn doesn't seem to have aspirations of running the company.
Right. That's a big void then, because who does it?
Nick
Who
Khan.
drive the boat?
Nick Khan.
Who? Nick Khan. Shit.
I mean, it's positioned that way.
But I'm saying in terms of creative though, like because it's like hip hop.
Huh.
You got a lot of people that bought their way into some powerful seats at a company that don't know nothing. They don't know creative enough to run it through. I can't imagine what a Shawn Michaels list NXT, a Triple H list WWE would look like next year if they both left. It doesn't feel like it would be the same because who would be probably would you put Steph McMahon, Steph and Shane in there? Like who would be able to drive the boat?
There'd be 70 as well.
Steph left too, right? Steph already left.
This is like Succession for real. It's gonna be someone crazy to do it. It's gonna be Adam Pearce or somebody running the ship.
Yeah.
You have to look at who's next. Because if Kevin Dunn is a certain age as well, right? If it's not Nick Khan, it may be Adam Pearce. Who else is producing over there? Tyson Kidd,
Brother Love, right?
Bruce Pritchard. Maybe Bruce Pritchard would probably be somebody who would be sitting in that seat. Possibly. They would need new hands.
I thought I was muted.
What?
Nigga over there opening Nestle Crunches.
Yeah, it's some damn Haribos. It's probably them damn Haribos. Yeah, I don't. It's really slim.
Baby, give me a Crunch Bar.
Yeah,
It's old nigga candy too.
Crunch Bar.
Yo, I thought I was muted. My bad.
I kind of want a Crunch Bar. Shit.
I don't even think they selling bitches no more, do they?
Not
Crunch Bar, I think.
I don't think they sell.
You can get a Nestle Crunch
You can't get in the foil.
in the foil.
I think it's one piece. Remember, it was the sleeve over the foil. I think the foil and the wrapper are one piece now on the
what?
That's
weird.
Yeah. That's weird. The grandkids. WWE maybe
his teeth. You can't put them in his goals.
Nah, I think it's one piece now.
It would just be wrapper. It would be Nestle.
Yuck.
Crunch.
I don't like that shit.
Crunch Bar all up on your shit. Mm-hmm. So if Triple H and Shawn Michaels going, it's a wrap. Is that what that's what it feels like?
A wrap for what?
This is in like 15 years. Carl said 15.
In 15, well, who would be able to pick up the reins creatively? I think is maybe who's do they have understudies that in case something bad happens? Is Triple H grooming somebody to be the next Triple H?
Watch your words.
Well, grooming's probably not the right word. Who is he mentoring in the creative space in regards to picking up the reins for him when he's done? Because I don't know who it is. Jamie Noble? Like who's in that Pat Patterson esque producer space that Vince used to have for Triple H? Like what's that pool of people? That's where they be pulling from first, unless it's Tony Khan or some weird power move.
So it's funny that the Jason Jordan, Abyss, a lot of these people are
Jason Jordan
are the people back there making decisions. I mean,
I would assume that's where you go first. Adam Pearce,
but that's you also assuming that they keep these motherfuckers or they move them into these positions when with Endeavor.
Is it
You know,
John Cena?
That's another name that I think we'll start hearing in the coming years. I really do.
Ronda Rousey? Like there's got to be some name. It's like who's going to be able, like John Cena is actually probably a better name just in terms of thinking about understanding. Like I feel like there's only so many people walking around right now that are young enough that have that knowledge imparted from Vince specifically to keep the tradition and keep the shit going.
In 15 years, is it a guy like Cody?
It could be. It could be. That's actually a very good candidate.
Cody is the last, and I think for good it'll be. Cody is the last person who I believe Vince will be able to crown. You know what I'm saying? You know, the story is Vince flew to Cody's house to get him to, you know what I mean, for all this to happen and put it together. I think Cody might be one of the last niggas that he believed in and saw, oh, nigga, you wouldn't did it without me, so now come do it with me the best way and blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah. No, Cody
is it a nigga like Cody that they, you know what I'm saying, knight, even though he put the hammer to the throne? Pause.
I mean, I don't. Edge is about to have his 25th anniversary match with Sheamus, but Edge is about to turn 50. He says he's turning 50 in October, and he's planning on retiring. I don't know if Edge is my choice, but he could be. I think Cody makes sense. I think Cody makes a lot of sense, and Cody understands WWE in a different way than other people.
Can I be honest? Cody winning the belt and becoming the corporate champion immediately, like as soon as he gets that belt and the son of a plumber stuff is done, right. Him turning into an evil bad guy. He wears a suit every week. Good guys don't wear suits.
That's a good point.
Sweat. As suit, like, so I think that's gonna be evil Cody. I can't wait for. I'm waiting for evil Cody, and evil Cody will be talking about in like 365 days. Like a year from now, it'll be evil Cody. It will not be good guy Cody.
No, I would hope so, because I think he's actually a better heel anyway. I prefer him as a heel as opposed to the babyface,